with the NFL draft being a month away, I decided why not put every single NFL player into one NFL draft. I will then be using this fantasy draft to draft my NFL team to hopefully win a Super Bowl at the end of the year. But while I'm drafting, I have to keep these 5 goals for the season in mind. Draft the league's MVP, draft a non-MVP award winner, draft a team that makes the playoffs, draft a team that makes it to the championship game, and draft a Super Bowl championship team. So we're the New York Giants, and we have the number 25 pick in the first round. So sadly, we did not get a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow, a wide receiver like Justin Jefferson, but let's see who's available. So I'm going to make about 12 to 15 picks here in the draft. Let's see who's available in round 1. We have the timer stopped right now, just so we can take a look at some of the picks. We have guys like Trent Williams, Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald, Zach Martin, Nick Chubb, Cooper Kupp. If I want to go QB here, we have some good options. We have Brady. If I want to go for an MVP, Brady could still win one. Aaron Rodgers, technically, in this game, coming off back-to-back MVPs, only at an 86 overall. After that, I don't really like any of the QB options. But if I need award winners, I'm going to try to get the defensive player of the year, and that is 99 overall Aaron Donald at pick 25. I am completely okay with that. Round 2, we have the 8 picks, so I think like 15 picks after we just went. We have another selection to make. We have guys still here like Kelce, Trent Williams, Zach Martin, Nick Chubb, CMC, and Josh Jacobs. But I have to lock up the best quarterback available. I have to go Tom Brady. And let's welcome the GOAT to our team. Tom Brady is a member of the New York Giants. There are 2 players that I want here in this draft in round 3, Trent Williams and DeAndre Hopkins. We have 15 picks just about apart between picks, but one of them is not going to be here when we come back. But I had to go with Trent Williams, 99 overall to protect Tom Brady's blind side. And there is no way DeAndre Hopkins is still here in round 4, so we're going to take D-Hop. Welcome to the team, DeAndre Hopkins. I am loving the way this team is going for just a 1-year team. So now in round 5, we have players like Josh Jacobs available, Justin Simmons, Harrison Smith, Tyler Lockett, Jordan Poyer, and TJ Hawkinson is best available. I could go with Josh Jacobs to help out our run game, but I want Tom Brady to win MVP since that's one of our goals, so I'm going to pick defense here. We can now add Justin Simmons, 93 overall at the free safety spot. And like I said, we're trying to get Tom Brady MVP, so I'm looking at the wide receivers here, and the players we have here are Tyler Lockett, OBJ, Michael Thomas, Christian Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Adam Thielen, Brandon Cooks. So the player we have to go with here, in my opinion, is Tyler Lockett. We got a good pick. He was ranked 161, and we got him at 168. Back to best available, we have players like Harrison Smith, Antoine Winfield Jr., Marcus Williams, Tony Pollard, Dre Greenlaw, Quandre Diggs. But again, because this is just a 1-year team, I'm going to take a player that's a 91 this year, and that's Harrison Smith. Next pick, I want to go with offensive line. We have a left tackle, but let's get a really good center in Corey Linsley. So we're going to pick Corey here. He's projected 503, but we got him at 232, but I'm fine with that. We are in round 9. I'm going to make about 5 or 6 more picks. We have players like Quandre Diggs, Zeke, Eddie Jackson, MT, OBJ, Adrian Amos, Kareem Hunt. But we do need some sort of running game, so let's add another player that I don't think is in their prime anymore, but has one more really good season in him, in Ezekiel Elliott. Next position we definitely need is a corner. We don't have any on this team. We have guys like Charvarius Ward, Marcus Peters, Patrick Peterson, James Bradbury, and Casey Hayward Jr. But I am going to go with Marcus Peters because he does have that star dev trait. Maybe he can get ability at some point. I would have went with Charvarius Ward. I think he's a little bit better, but I'm going to go with Marcus Peters just for that ability. Tom Brady also loves throwing to his tight end, so we're going to take a look at some of these guys that are available. We have Dalton Schultz, Zach Ertz, Tyler Higbee, Hayden Hurst, Mercedes Lewis, and Robert Tonyan. And the pick I'm going to make is a Dallas Cowboys tight end. I actually don't think he's on the Cowboys next year, but Dalton Schultz, come to the Giants instead. I'm going to make 2 more picks, and we still need another really good corner. You can never have too many good corners, and I'm going to take Charvarius Ward this time around. So welcome Charvarius Ward. So we got both of the corners that we wanted. And the final pick I'm going to make, we need a middle linebacker to really quarterback this defense. And who better than Bobby Wagner, who is a member of the Legion of Boom, still at an 89 overall. Bobby Wagner is coming to the team. He's on the Giants. That's the final pick we're going to make. So I'm going to skip to the end of the draft and see what our final roster is looking like. And this is our offense. And I do think it is very solid. We have 2 really good wide receivers, a solid running back, pretty solid offensive line with the best left tackle in the game, Dalton Schultz at the tight end, and obviously the GOAT at quarterback. And I think our defense is also very good with Aaron Donald at the right end spot, Harrison Smith and Justin Simmons in the secondary, and then you have Marcus Peters and Charvarius Ward at the corner spot, and then Bobby Wagner in the middle. So I wanted to see what the draft order was like, but for some reason Madden is not letting me check it, so we can't see who actually was the number 1 overall pick. But what we're going to do now is look through some of the top players in the NFL and see where they winded up going. So with that, let's get into it first. Myles Garrett in the 99 club as a member of the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, we signed Aaron Donald. Kelsey's now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. We also have Trent Williams. So we have 2 of the 4 players in the 99 club. Mahomes, funny enough, ends up back on the Kansas City Chiefs. They really want to be the Chiefs quarterback. Tyreek in Cincinnati. Devontae in Baltimore. Zach Martin's a member of the Las Vegas Raiders. Nick Bosa on the Commanders. Nick Chubb's a New England Patriot with Jalen Ramsey, so we'll have to watch out for that team. Stephon Diggs on the Browns. We have Cooper Kupp in Vegas. We have Jefferson on the 49ers. And we have Micah Parsons on the Bears. Looking through some of these teams, some of the best teams include the Seahawks with Mark Andrews, Josh Jacobs, and Teron Armstead. You have the Ravens with Devontae Adams, Jair Alexander, Jason Kelsey, and Zadarius Smith. The Raiders have Zach Martin, Cooper Kupp, and Jonathan Taylor. The Packers have CMC, Cameron Hayward, David Bakhtiari, and Jordan Poyer. But I would say the Chiefs have the best roster besides us. They have Mahomes, Quinnen Williams, Dalvin Cook, Amari Cooper, and Sauce Gardner. But let's see how good this team really is. We'll start off with the offense, then we'll jump over with the defense here. Looks like the defense got to stop on these Titans. They got the ball. Brady over the middle. We're going to have to learn these jersey numbers. With 21, I'm going to say it's Zeke, and it is. After this game, we skip to midseason, see how we're doing, then maybe a game or two before the playoffs. If we have a chance to make the playoffs, and it's going to be tight. But if we're just going to cruise into the playoffs, then we'll just skip ahead till there. And we get the first catch for D-Hop. And first drive of the year, Tom Brady's already X-Factor orange right now. Brady gonna give it to Zeke, and Zeke is gonna get stood up at the line of scrimmage. We got Hopkins at the top. We got Lockett at the bottom. We got Zeke in the backfield. We got Tom Brady with X Factor. Trent Williams, you know he's gonna be blocking for Tom Brady. He lost to throw it to Zeke. He's got a lot of catches, but we're gonna have to settle for 3. And that was a good tackle, I believe, from Harrison Smith to get Damian Harris. It's gonna be tough when we play some of these teams to actually talk about which players are there. So I don't know every player on every team since everybody's basically going to be on new teams. Real quick, everyone, before we get back into the video, only about 4% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed. If you're enjoying the content you're seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel, but let's get back into the video. The Titans love to run the ball even without Derrick Henry. Lamar Jackson going to have to throw here on 3rd and 11. We got to see Aaron Donald make a play. No, Lamar's going to step up, and he's going to pick up a first down. And the Titans on their second drive of the game are able to get into our territory here at the 40-yard line. Let's see if someone can make a play. We got play action. Can someone sack Lamar Jackson? He's got all day. Aaron Donald not doing anything, but luckily he passes it 1 yard and goes out of bounds. But since they're in awkward field position here, they are going to go for it. Not really surprised about this. 4th and 2. Damian Harris gets the ball. Great tackles at the line of scrimmage, and we take over. And I am liking the way our team is playing because halfway through the season, we are 6-1 first in the East. But there are a lot of really good teams right now because the Vikings are 6-0, Chiefs are 6-1, 49ers are 6-1, we're 6-1, and then a couple 5-2 teams as well. Tom Brady second in the league in passing yards and first in touchdowns. That's going to be huge. Looking for MVP this year. 2019 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, 4 picks. Then Zeke is still eating right now. 1 more year of that. 639 yards, 3 touchdowns. And the receivers are all playing pretty good. D-Hop has 539 yards, 1 touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 442 yards and 3 touchdowns. Looks like we drafted Julio Jones on this team, 403 yards with 7 touchdowns, and Dalton Schultz with 338. And then defensively, Aaron Donald is doing his thing, 9.5 sacks, 7 games in. And after the season is all said and done, we finished 14-3, best record in the NFL. Brady finishes first in passing yards and touchdowns. Almost 5,000 yards passing, just 10 short, 48 touchdowns, 11 picks. We made a great pick in the draft. With Zeke also having 1,466 yards and 8 touchdowns. D-Hop, Tyler Lockett, and Julio all over 1,000 yards receiving. And defensively, Aaron Donald had 19 sacks. And with those stats and us finishing as the #1 seed in the entire NFL, Tom Brady wins another MVP. And our first playoff game is against the 11-6 Panthers with Fred Warner as their top player. All right, Brady, let's see what we can do. It's playoff time. This is when you play your best. You're an MVP this year. We better be going to the Super Bowl. Win this, we go to the NFC Championship. We give the ball to Zeke, and Zeke still got some left in the tank. There goes Ezekiel Elliott. First play of the game. Unbelievable. 79-yard touchdown. Cowboys fans, I know you guys are mad about that. That was unbelievable. I don't know who the quarterback is for the Panthers here. I can't see the number 3. Could be Russell Wilson. Could be Russell Wilson. Yes, it is Russell Wilson. He's got his ability back. We got Cordero Patterson, I believe, in the backfield. Fred Warner, obviously, on defense. Let's watch a play or two from the defense, then we're going to super sim this game. And Aaron Donald will get a sack. No, instead, he's going to go to his receiver to pick up a first. 3rd and 9 here for Russell Wilson and the Panthers. Number 18 at the bottom, that's probably Deontay Johnson. Cordero, 84. Top of the screen, Russell Wilson scrambling, and he's picked off. Russell Wilson is picked. Who got the interception? Can't really see, but we'll take it. And right now, as we're about to go into the 4th quarter, we have a 7-point lead. Panthers did get the ball back, though. They're 1st and 10 from the 18. We have a 7-point lead. So right now, we just got to hold the Panthers at 3. This could be 4-down territory to go to the NFC Championship game. Someone's got to make a play. Aaron Donald's got to sack Russell Wilson. He's going to throw that one away. 3 minutes left. 3 timeouts for Carolina. This might be 4-down territory. I would have to imagine it is. What am I saying might be? This has to be 4-down territory. Aaron Donald, good tackle. Got 2 plays to get in the end zone. Cordero's open, but here comes Donald. Here comes somebody else off the edge, and a good tackle right there to break that up. Like I thought, here we go. 4th and goal for the NFC Championship game to go to the NFC Championship game. Here comes the pressure, and touchdown. Brady, 31 seconds left. We need about 10 to 15 yards to make this a solid field goal. Anything more would be great. 30 seconds. Plenty of time. Over the middle. He's got a receiver. And that might be a personal foul as well on the tackle. That's going to be a personal foul. That is a face mask. That's an extra half the distance to the goal. I think we should be good. But we're at the 3 of the Panthers. 1st and goal. They should just run out the clock. 22-yard field goal is good. 4 seconds left. 1 second. And please tell me we won. Looks like Brian Daboll's excited, so I think we took the W. Matt Rule is not even the coach of the Panthers anymore. He doesn't look very happy. And we did, in fact, win 27-24. And in the NFC Championship, we take on the Chicago Bears, whose best player is Micah Parsons. And we are up 17-7 in this NFC Championship. Bears make it 17-10. It's 2010 Giants, 2017, 26-17. 34-17, and I think this one's over. It is Tom Brady and the Giants and our drafted team. We're going to the Super Bowl. And I said they have the best roster besides us because in the Super Bowl, it's Mahomes and the Chiefs. Here we go, Super Bowl 57. Mahomes won this in real life with the Chiefs. He's not even on the real Chiefs right now. He got a drafted team Chiefs. This isn't even his roster, and he's still here. You cannot stop Mahomes from getting in the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs. But Tom Brady, you stopped Mahomes once in the Super Bowl before. We need it one more time for the Lombardi. Let's see what we're going to have here on a 2nd and 7 from our own 24. First drive of the Super Bowl. And he's picked off by Sauce Gardner-Brady. Well, let's hope Aaron Donald can make a play here on defense now. Mahomes, he's got Cook in the backfield. Dalvin Cook. What a huge run for Dalvin Cook to start it for the Chiefs. So far, I'm not liking the way the Super Bowl is going. First 4 or 5 plays, a pick by Brady, a good run by Cook. Can we get a pick on Mahomes? That would be great. Donald's double teamed. He's not going to get to him. Mahomes almost throws an interception. At the half-yard line, this would be a huge stop. Dalvin Cook gets the ball, and he's in. We do bounce back with a touchdown drive. Mahomes gets one right back, but we get one right back. Defense has to make a play. You cannot stop this guy. He is impossible. 30-14. We make it 30-17, 36-7. This guy is unbelievable. 43-24, 43-31. And sadly, we come up short in the Super Bowl, but it's all good. We had a drafted team. I said this was the other best roster besides us, who is just amazing in this game. Whether it's the real Chiefs in the real NFL, whether it's the regular Chiefs in this game, or it's the drafted Chiefs, the Chiefs are just going to win Super Bowls. As long as they have this guy, as long as they have Patrick Mahomes, they will not lose in Madden. It is impossible. So just hoist this thing, Mahomes. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. Garrett Wilson instead got drafted by the Chargers for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Kayvon Thibodeau got drafted by the Patriots to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. And with the conclusion of this season, we can cross off 3 goals that we accomplished. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, let me know what challenge, what video do you want to see next. Peace.